Hello everyone, nice to meet you again and welcome back to TBT in class with me today. And I hope you still remember what is the last lesson, the last video I taught everyone. What is it? You learned about a second conditional, am I right? So in this video, I'm gonna let you know one more grammatical way to use in English. You think something that is important after the second conditional, you are going to learn in this video with me. And are you ready now? Can you spend a few minutes more to watch this and learn something new, how to use third conditional and what is different from the zero conditional, first conditional and second conditional? You want to know it? Can you spend a few minutes more and let me move to see this video now? Are you ready? Let's start it. Move on. Okay, I will say this. You can see I let you know in this third conditional, alright? Percent ba, percent na ba. Kapag đôi đôi khi điជាមួយនឹង zero ជាមួយនឹង first ជាមួយនឹង second you have learned ណាវាដូចគ្នាទេប៉ុន្តែអ្វីដែលខុសគ្នាគឺ possibility in the future or in the present, but in this one something that I'm going to talk about the situation was not real in past time. So when you learned about zero, the situation is real, normally possible to happen based on the situation we see, and then we make a guess. We take something true to talk. But when we use first conditional, possibility, possibility that we want to express about the situation or the ability to happen, to happen in the future. In the future, possible to happen in the future. And another one, we have learned about the second conditional, something that unreal in the present. Am I right? You still remember that? The action is not real in the present. Normally unreal in the present. But in this one, you can see third conditional. Everyone is going to learn about the action or the situation we want to express unreal. And then in the present? No, and in the past. The action happened, happened in the past, but something that it's not like our preparation, something that happened already, but it's not true. It did not happen in the past, and then we feel sorry for that. You want it to happen, but actually it didn't happen in the past. So in this type of third conditional, necessary to describe or to express about that situation. Okay, so you can see here, and before I let everyone to see the lesson in this video about third conditional, you can try your best to practice a simple exercise as you see this one. All right, you can see, check it. I have 3 exercises. I want everyone to test your ability, your understanding before we move to the lesson in this video. Okay, you can practice now. Look at this carefully and choose the right answer. I have 3 answers, A, B, C, and then you can choose one. Number 1, if he, and then you can see jobs, he would be a lot happier. So the form of this sentence, you can see, it is first, second, or zero. You have to learn already, so you can know it. First, zero, first, or second, this one. It is the second conditional, because we see would plus base form of verb. And then this, you can see subject would plus base form verb be here. Alright, so this sentence, it is second conditional. The right answer, if you want to choose B, cannot. If you want to choose C, it is neither. Would change, would have changed, cannot. So the right one is A. Okay, the right one is A. That means if he changed jobs, he would be a lot happier. So we use if plus past simple form, second conditional. How about number 2? If I were you, I. This form is second conditional again. If I were, because you can see if plus simple past. Anh hãy khơi tầm rung if plusជាមួយនឹង simple past គឺ I were អញ្ចឹងគឺប្រកាសជា second conditional ហើយអញ្ចឹងជំរឿនដែលយើងត្រូវជ្រើស form នៅក្នុង main clause cứ cái hai là đây không independent clause cứ dương pra told thấy đấy no dương pra this one this is a short form of would would have but you can place it I'd have and then would have told this one correct no so the right one is B all right if I were you I'd tell her that I love her okay và trong chỉ nét trong đứng yes prap niên là trong sẽ lạnh niên tại cái bit cái nó we are real để cái present time cái hai thá chiaประเภทประโยค impossibility in present time cứ chia second conditional cho number 3 even if see here even if he was but look at main clause here you can look at main clause here or I can say independent clause they wouldn't have agreed to come so you can see here would plus have plus past participle verb or we can say verbs 3 or I can say one more time have agreed cứ chia tùm rung perfect present perfect nè dân dương sao nó mất ha vì mình men chia zero mình men chia first rồi có chia second đi vì chia median đại dương đang trời điên ấy là này ai chia third conditional you want to know this clear okay so the right answer is letter A even if he had asked them they would then have agreed to come alright tụi bay chỉ quan yeah bàn sna ở phụ kế rồi cô xong ở phụ kế màu cả đó tại phụ kế mình pro màu tê alright mình pro màu tê và đây cả phần này không past tense cứ màu nữa trong này cứ màu ok dân đọc bay ở chỗ hàm pi third conditional you can spend your minutes more and continue this with me alright you want to know this clear let me move on to see our lesson in this video okay let's move on you can see third conditional cứ dừng đăng hơi cứ dừng praประเภทประโยคนี้คือដើម្បី បញ្ជាក់អំពីរឿងដែលវាមិនពិតនៅក្នុងអតីតកាលណាអញ្ចឹងទី1ដែលខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យអ្នកនរដឹងគឺអ្នកនរគួរដឹងអំពី structure វាសិនចាំដឹងអំពី definition usage របស់វា so what is the structure of this form you know what is the structure of this what is the structures of this third conditional okay of the third conditional ចឹងជាធម្មតាយើងប្រើ structure របស់វាគឺ if plus past perfect okay past perfect would plus have plus past participle form you know past participle form or I can place here verbs 3 nàoគ្នាគឺ verbs 3 see that this is the simple form this is the general form of third conditional if plus past perfect plus would have plus past participle form or we can say verbs 3អញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងនេះគឺនៅនេះគឺយើងអាចបន្ថែម subject ក៏បានដែរណា subject plus ហ្នឹងហើយ subject plus have plus past participle form អានេះជាទម្រង់ទូទៅរបស់ third conditional កាលណាដែលយើងប្រើបន្ទាប់ពី if គឺយើងត្រូវប្រើទម្រង់ past perfect មានន័យថាប្រយោគដែលប្រើបន្ទាប់ពី if គឺជា past perfect ហើយប្រយោគនេះអ្នកនរបានរៀនពី first ពី 0 ពី first ពី second ហើយគឺនៅក្នុង conditional sentence គឺយើងមាន2ប្រយោគណាគឺមួយជា if clause ហើយមួយទៀតជា main clause អញ្ចឹង if clause យើងហៅវាថាជា adverb clause ឬក៏ adverb clause of time គឺវាជា clause មួយដែលបញ្ជាក់អំពី ability to happen ប៉ុន្តែ main clause គឺបញ្ជាក់អំពី result តើណាបញ្ជាក់អំពី result អញ្ចឹងដូចយើងនិយាយថាបើសិនបើខ្ញុំនៅទីនោះខ្ញុំនឹងបានដឹងរឿងនោះអញ្ចឹងអាខ្ញុំនឹងបានដឹងរឿងនោះឯងគឺជា result នៃ if clause ថាបើបាននៅទីនោះគឺយើងប្រកាសជានឹងដឹងអានឹងអាពីរហ្នឹងវាមួយជា if ជា subordinate clause ឬក៏យើងហៅថាជា adverb clause ហើយមួយទៀតជា independent clause ឬយើងហៅវាថាជា main clause alright នេះគឺជា general form of search conditional ខ្ញុំសូមដាក់ color ចុះដើម្បីឲ្យអ្នកគ្នាស្រួលចាប់អារម្មណ៍វាអូខេខ្ញុំដាក់ that just make it bold and then you can see this is the form of search conditional. This is the form of search conditional. Alright, is it clear for this part? Everyone? So the structure is important for us to know and make it form and practice example or exercises. And after this, you can ask me a question. When do I use search conditional and how to use search conditional? Alright, so when we know only form, we have to know how to use it correctly. How do I use it? How do we make the sentence of third conditional? So we have to know the usage of it. Alright, so the usage of it, you can see it. When do we use the third conditional? So I can let you know third conditional we use to indicate. Alright, indicate the situation. You know, the situation was not unreal in the past time. Okay, in the past time. So the third conditional we used to talk about the situation, or we used to indicate the situation or the action was not in the past time. It's like the sorrow action, you know, something that you feel sorry about the action happened in the past or did not happen in the past. This is the general meaning of third conditional we have to use it. Okay? Or you can say something that you want to talk about the action did not happen. You know, did not happen. I can add here. It did not, okay, didn't happen in the past time. Is it clear? So you can say third conditional we use to indicate the situation was not unreal in the past time, or the action did not happen in the past time. So every action did not happen really in past time. You can make the sentence with third conditional with this: if clause plus main clause. You got it? Alright, so don't waste over time. I can let you move to see the example with this. Now, example. So the first thing you have to remember its structure, its form. It plus past perfect, would plus have plus past participle form of verb or verb string. And the usage of third conditional we used to talk about the situation or the action did not happen in the past. You feel sorry about something and then you say it. You make this form of sentence. So now let us see the example. Okay, example. How do we make it? Lâu mà là dương trong vậy ta cao nóng á. Và sân mà anh mà riêng trong và sân mà anh ơi trong đăng bị vía á, trong đừng riêng trong việc mà lọ. Và đấy dựa đằng chẳng hay ở vậy được off với cả láng đôi mình miên cả riêng trong. So how do we make this type of sentence? You can say if you had told me, had told me to know, to know. If you had told me to know, I would have prepared it well. If you had told me to know, I would have prepared it well. But sân bà anh prap khuyên ở đằng khuyên đừng bàn riêng trong việc ở lọ cả lóng á còn này gặp ấy giờ đang đây thằng đó giờ thấy sẽ cầm một phía bên cô sẽ cầm vị thi để cả láng đi admin cả đi trong bàn lọ khé trong việc tôi bị cả bật so you feel sorry for that nhưng mình là rong thằng sau sau này I can say one more sentence khuyên đừng prap ha tao vì tôi đây là bị mệt chỉ muốn người than việc ở lời đó miền đây ha the result bao vía nâng situation bao vía là cái nông tây tại ca vì muốn máu nó cứ vía ở đôi ở đây để dương lồng bưng cơ thể vì tôi cái nè khi mà anh vậy với tên tha và sân bà nhom mình kênh chưa đấy của nhom mình khó khăn lan krong này bên đây thật nhom có mình bàn khó khăn chỉ lan krong thừa ca như này trong trong anh vậy tha I wouldn't have missed the bus if I didn't overslept and overslept. See this. I wouldn't have missed the bus if I hadn't overslept. You can see this. Alright. Dân ông này cả bích anh tình này rồi viên bởi dùng từng pi ní cứ việc tôi bị cả bích này không tỷ là cả ta việc tôi là bị mình nên đừng cười be real situation in the past. This form of sentence I say if you had told me to know I would have prepared well opposite to the real situation in the past. It's not like that. I say I wouldn't have missed the bus if I hadn't overslept. And the situation in the past is not like this. Opposite each other, you know. It is opposite to the past time. Something that you feel sorry about that. I can make the real situation for you with the sentence. Alright? So you can say this. If you had told me to know, but actually, you didn't tell me to know. You didn't tell me to know, then, alright, then I what? I didn't prepare it well. I didn't prepare everything well. Alright? So this is the real situation in the past. And then you feel sorry about that, about the action in the past. You can say, if you told me to know, and then I would have prepared it well. But actually you didn't tell me to know anything, and then I didn't know how to prepare it well. See this? I didn't prepare it well because I didn't know. I didn't know. And how about the next one? I wouldn't have missed the bus if I hadn't overslept. So the real situation in the past, you can see this. The real situation, that's mean I missed the bus. You see the negative form in conditional sentence, but actually the real situation positive. So I missed the bus. You missed the bus already. And then you feel sorry, oh, I wouldn't have missed the bus. Okay, missed the bus. Because, what's it? Because I overslept. See this. Get it? I missed the bus because I overslept. Yesterday or this morning, like this. So the situation happened already, and then you feel sorry. You don't want to happen in the past, but actually the situation or the action happened already. Something opposite to your idea, something opposite to your thinking is not like the past time. You feel? Can then you make it opposite to that? All right. You can see this, and I hope you understand. Okay. So based on this, I hope you remember the structures and then know the situation how to use the conditional. All right. It is opposite to the past situation. If the situation real, you make unreal. You know, if the situation unreal, you make real. You understand what I mean? Something that you want to happen in the past, but actually the situation or the action didn't happen in the past. And then the situation you don't want to happen in the past, but the action happened already in the past. This is Okay. So after this one, you can spend a few minutes to see the example, testing yourself. Okay, test yourself. You can see 1 to 5 and A to E, and then just match it. You know, just make this answer. All of this exercise, I just make it as the third conditional, and then look at it carefully. You can match number 1, A, B, C, D, or E based on your understanding with this. So number 1, I wouldn't have overslept. And then you can say this, I wouldn't have overslept. It is independent clause, or we can say main clause. So just find if clause, because we don't have we don't have if clause. So find it if clause. Which one? I wouldn't have overslept, and then the right one I can place here. Okay, hope you see. I can place here. I can put letter A. All right, I can put letter A. So the right one is letter A. Okay. Okay, one more. One more, you can see if. We have if clause. So find main clause. You have to find main clause. If she had gone to bed earlier, earlier, and then main clause, where is it? B, C, D, or E? So the right one is letters C. Okay, good. One more, number 3. I could have lent you the money. Yeah, I chơi lôi bàn. Which one? This is main clause. I could have lent you the money. I chơi lôi bàn. So you have to find if clause. If you'd asked, right? So the answer is letter B. Okay, letter B. All right. If you'd ask me, bạn nhận chơi, ok, chúng ai chơi bạn, và đại ca không chơi ạ, chơi thì chẳng có như mình ban hỏi lối chơi đại. Number 4, okay, they wouldn't have found out. Yeah, okay, nên mình đăng đi. Present verb. Which one? Present verb. Letters. One. Okay, letter E. Good. And the last one, letter D. Okay, you got it. Nghi mình có bạn đây nào này chứ? Vậy thì dương thử chấm bị situation bảo vệ đây đó, hay dương mơ tổng rung part sentence bảo vệ, dương trời liên mơ tổng rung cứ part of the sentence, phải vô bảo vệ đó, set conditional nó biết như vậy. Okay, alright, you got it, understand? And the last one, to review back this one. I want to see a bit minutes more to understand the differences between second and third. So the second, we talk about the situation unreal in the present. But third conditional, we talk about the situation or the action didn't happen in the past. That means unreal in the past time. You can see, nghiในក្នុងទីនេះស្រួលទេខ្ញុំដៅ2អានេះអានេះបន្តិចមកគឺខ្ញុំបញ្ជាក់នៅទីនេះគឺ the second conditional describes what is unreal in the present, whereas the third conditional indicates unreal situation in the past. Unreal situation in the past didn't happen in the past. So this is the example. Unreal in the present យើងប្រើទម្រង់ second conditional. You can see here, I definitely would remember if you told me. ខ្ញុំប្រកាសជាដឹងខ្ញុំប្រកាសជាចាំបើសិនបើអ្នកឯងបានប្រាប់ខ្ញុំយើងនិយាយពីឥឡូវណាប៉ុន្តែស្ថានភាពឥឡូវយើងអត់ដឹងដោយសារឥឡូវនេះក៏អត់មានអ្នកណាប្រាប់ដែរស្ថានភាពជាក់លាក់បច្ចុប្បន្នឥឡូវនេះគឺគ្មានអ្នកណាប្រាប់ហើយក៏យើងមិនដឹងដែរយើងមកមើលខាងក្រោម unreal in the past. Unreal in the past គឺ third conditional មានន័យថាវាកើតឡើងរួចទៅហើយនៅក្នុងអតីតកាលណាយើងនិយាយពីអតីតកាលទេមិនបច្ចុប្បន្នកាលទេ I can make the same one but the meaning is different. នៅអស់នេះឃើញទី1គឺ unreal in present ប៉ុន្តែទី2គឺ unreal in past time. I definitely won't remembered if you'd told me. That means you had told me. ប៉ុន្តែនេះគឺ past situation. I mean កាលនោះបើសិនបើអ្នកឯងបានប្រាប់ខ្ញុំចង់ចាំវាបាត់ហើយខ្ញុំដឹងបាត់ហើយប៉ុន្តែការពិតកាលនោះអត់មានប្រាប់ទេអញ្ចឹងហើយខ្ញុំធ្វើមិនដឹងឃើញវាផ្ទុយពីការពិត That means you didn't tell me and then I didn't know. Okay, it is the real situation in the past. Okay everyone, so in this video I hope you know the general structure, the meaning, examples, and the differences between second conditional and third conditional. And if you want to know more, I'm going to try my best to make one more about make conditional for you. If you want to know more about make conditional, what is make conditional and how to use make conditional, I'm trying my best to make you know it. Okay, so that is the end for this video and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much. You spend your time to watch this video from the first minute to the end and I hope you get something I want to share this. Alright, thank you very much everyone and bye bye.